Okay, I was gonna start the vlog by telling you guys what happened to the support, but what's going on here? Looks like they're just wrapping up something. Okay, let me look this up. There's a lot of news stations here, then something happened. Okay, here's your answer. Apparently they were shooting the movie Deadpool 2 here, and there was an accident where a stunt driver, apparently I guess something happened and the person unfortunately passed away. Happened early in the morning according to this, so yeah, they probably just wrapped it up here. I'll try to find something here. I'll post it up here. It's probably all over the news since there's so many news people here. I guess that's go to show too for anyone who thinks that stuff is easy to do. I mean, think again. Oh, it's unfortunate though. Apparently from what I read, which is a little unfortunate, there's people watching but they didn't know because obviously they knew like a movie was shooting, but because it was a movie, people didn't know, okay, was this part of the film? It's kind of crazy to think about in some ways. Like everyone here, you're in your own life and all that, unaware of what's happening around you, and back there you have like a tragedy. Actually, interestingly enough, I think just here a few days ago, there was a tour bus that ran on the sidewalks here. Had a good week for vehicle and accidents in the downtown area, I suppose, this week. Shows you how fast things can change in just one day. Okay, so about the DJI support, they gave me a response, and the first positive news is they didn't give me a template response, which is actually good. From what they sent me, essentially they told me to try updating the firmware and stuff, which I actually did already. So at first I was like, oh my god, did you even read any of it? Because actually the funny thing is, like I said, I attached the video and I gave them like a separate link, and then I noticed the counter didn't go up, so I'm like, did you even see the video? But one thing that was different from the instructions is they said they wanted me to do a factory default reset and to reinstall everything, to do everything all over again. So that I didn't try yet, to actually do a factory reset. So I went through the process and everything like that. And funny enough, when the gimbal starts up to do the updating, as I said, it doesn't work unless you actually turn it upside down. So I had to put it upside down, let it go through the motion, and then I can start the update. So I updated it and then tried to restart it basically to boot it up again, see if that helps, and nope, it's still basically for some reason it doesn't go through the motions. So I tried the IMU calibration like they said, well, all over again, and again it didn't work. But the funny thing I noticed is when you turn the Mavic like upwards, like for part of that process, you can actually hear this weird sound. Let's see if you guys can hear this. So to me, that would show, I guess, there's something physically wrong with it. Like maybe something wore out or something's getting stuck. It almost sounds like it's rusting, huh? Maybe it was from like the heat or something like that, just from using it too much. So I sent them another email. They asked for my contact information and all that stuff. And the thing is here, they said send it in for diagnosis. So the interesting thing is, apparently, like, they're not guaranteeing any kind of replacement or fix or anything like that. You just send it in for them to check it. That's a little troublesome. Am I gonna send it back potentially? And then they say, okay, you have to pay me $500 to fix this thing now. Although I still have like a year on it, so I'm assuming that should be covered, but we'll see. So I haven't got a response yet, but if I do, you guys will get to see it. Right, I thought for fun for the drone shots, because I know a lot of you like, oh, can I capture downtown? But I can't just because of the restrictions currently. But this is about as close as I can get in terms of being away from all the seaplane areas with the proper distance. So let's try to capture something here for fun where I'm a little closer to it. Oh, I notice I have a huge smudge here on my filters. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's why I usually use like pens like these. Yeah, this tip usually comes up here. I usually use that to clean the filters, just something I guess to keep in mind. If you want the best shots, sometimes it's because of these things, you just got to make sure you remember to clean them. Right, some neat captures. Funny thing is, I was actually while I was flying the drone, I noticed it didn't reset all of my settings and stuff. From what I gather, when you reset everything, like a fresh restart and everything, it should have everything back to 0, correct? It kept everything in D-log and everything like that. Makes me wonder if this thing even updated in general. It says it did though, like in the app. News crew and stuff are still here. Holy smokes. Oh, there goes out the light. Holy cow. That was a long training. Maybe I'll show you guys all my bruises and stuff tomorrow because I got a lot of running around to do. Anyways, see you guys later.